Common phrasal verbs with real-life conversation, Episode 1. Ask for. Definition 1. To request something.
Can I ask for your advice on this matter?
Of course, I'd be glad to help.
Ask for. Definition 2. To provoke or invite trouble or consequences.
If you don't study for the test, you're asking for trouble.
You're right. I need to start preparing.
Ask for. Definition 3. To have a certain appearance that prompts attention or judgment.
Dressing casually to the formal event is asking for criticism.
I agree. Let's pick something more appropriate.
Back up. Definition 1. To support or assist.
I need someone to back me up in the meeting.
Don't worry, I'll be there to support you.
Back up. Definition 2. To create a copy or duplicate of digital data.
Don't forget to back up your important files before we format the computer.
Good point. I'll make sure to save everything.
Back up. Definition 3. To move in reverse or retreat.
There's a traffic jam ahead. I need to back up a bit.
Watch out for the cars behind you.
Back up. Definition 4. To corroborate or confirm a story or statement.
Can you back up your claim with any evidence?
I have documents that support what I'm saying.
Breakdown. Definition 1. To stop functioning.
My car broke down on the way to work.
That's unfortunate. Did you call for help?
Breakdown. Definition 2. To analyze or divide something into smaller parts.
Can you help me break down this complex problem into simpler steps?
Of course, let's work on it together.
Breakdown. Definition 3. To lose control emotionally or mentally.
I couldn't handle the stress and just broke down in tears.
It's okay to let your emotions out sometimes.
Bring up. Definition 1. To mention or introduce a topic.
I wanted to bring up the idea of organizing a team-building event.
That sounds like a great idea. Let's discuss it.
Bring up. Definition 2. To raise a child or care for someone during their upbringing.
It's not easy to bring up children while balancing work.
Right, parenting requires a lot of patience and dedication.
Bring up. Definition 3. To vomit or regurgitate.
The food didn't agree with me. I had to bring it up.
I hope you're feeling better now.
Call off. Definition 1. To cancel something.
Did they call off the meeting?
Yes, due to some scheduling conflicts.
Call off. Definition 2. To ask a dog to stop attacking or barking aggressively.
My dog was chasing the neighbor's cat, and I had to call him off. It's important to train pets to respond to commands.
Carry out. Definition 1. To complete or perform a task.
We need to carry out the plan we discussed.
Agreed. Let's start implementing it.
Carry out. Definition 2. To conduct or execute a specific action or process.
The research team will carry out experiments to test the hypothesis.
I'm curious to see the results they'll obtain.
Come across. Definition 1. To find by chance.
I came across an interesting article online.
Share it with me, I'd love to read it.
Come across. Definition 2. To make a particular impression or be perceived in a certain way.
How did my presentation come across to the team?
Your ideas were well received, everyone found it informative.
Come across. Definition 3. To encounter someone or something unexpectedly.
I didn't expect to come across John at the bookstore.
It's a small world. Coincidences happen.
Come up with. To think of or suggest an idea.
We need to come up with a solution to this problem.
Let's brainstorm ideas during our meeting.
Cut off. Definition 1. to disconnect or stop something.
Sorry, I got cut off during our call.
No worries, it happens sometimes.
Cut off, definition 2, to isolate or separate someone or something from others.
The storm cut off the village from the rest of the town.
I hope they have enough supplies until the road is clear.
Cut off, definition 3, to interrupt or abruptly stop someone while they are speaking.
I was trying to explain my idea, but I got cut off.
I'm sorry, you can continue now.
Do without, to manage without something.
I forgot my umbrella. I'll have to do without it.
Hopefully, it won't rain too heavily.
Figure out, to understand or solve a problem.
I can't figure out how to use this new software.
Let me help you. It's actually quite simple.
Fill in, definition 1, to provide information or complete a form.
Could you fill in this form for me?
Sure, just give me a moment.
Fill in, definition 2, to substitute or temporarily take someone's place.
I need someone to fill in for me at the meeting tomorrow.
I can cover for you, just provide me with the details.
Fill in, definition 3, to add missing or necessary content.
Can you fill in the missing details in the report?
Of course, I'll complete it before submitting.
Find out, definition 1, to discover or learn something.
I heard you're taking a photography course. How's it going?
It's been great. I found out so many new techniques for capturing landscapes.
Find out, definition 2, to determine or become aware of a fact or truth.
I'll find out if the meeting time has changed.
Please let us know as soon as you find out.
Get along, definition 1, to have a good relationship.
How do you get along with your new roommate?
We get along really well. We share similar interests.
Get along, definition 2, to make progress or manage a situation.
How's your project going?
I'm getting along, but there's still a lot to do.
Get over, definition 1, to recover from an illness or emotion.
It took me a while to get over that flu.
I'm glad you're feeling better now.
Get over, definition 2, to overcome or move past a difficult situation or challenge.
I had a tough time after losing my job, but I'm slowly getting over it.
It's important to give yourself time to heal and adapt.
Get over, definition 3, to surpass or exceed a certain level or standard.
This year's sales have really picked up. We might get over our target.
That's impressive progress. Keep up the good work.
Give in, to surrender or yield.
I didn't want to, but I had to give in to their demands.
Sometimes, it's better to compromise.
Go ahead, to proceed or start.
Can I go ahead and start the presentation?
Absolutely, the audience is waiting.
Hold on, definition 1, to wait or pause.
Can you hold on for a moment? I need to find my notes.
Take your time, I'll wait.
Hold on, definition 2, to maintain or grip something firmly.
Hold on to the railing while you go down the stairs.
Got it, safety first.
Keep up with, definition 1, to maintain pace or stay updated.
I'm struggling to keep up with the changes in the project.
Let's schedule a meeting to catch you up.
Keep up with, definition 2, to follow and understand a conversation or topic.
The discussion is getting technical. I hope I can keep up with it.
Don't worry, I'll explain anything you're unsure about.
Look after, to take care of or watch over.
Can you look after my dog while I'm away?
Of course, I'll make sure he's well taken care of.
Look forward to anticipate with pleasure.
I'm looking forward to the weekend.
Me too. It's a chance to relax.
Make up. Definition 1. To invent or create something.
Can you believe he made up that ridiculous story? Some people are just natural storytellers.
Make up. Definition 2. To reconcile or resolve a disagreement.
They had a big argument, but they managed to make up.
It's good that they're on good terms again.
Make up. Definition 3. To apply cosmetics or beautify oneself.
She takes so long to make up before going out.
Well, she always looks fantastic.
Pass out. Definition 1. To lose consciousness or distribute.
I felt dizzy and almost passed out during the lecture.
Did you see a doctor?
Pass out. Definition 2. To distribute or give out something.
Can you pass out the handouts for the presentation?
Sure, I'll give one to each person.
Pick up. Definition 1. To lift or collect.
Can you help me pick up these boxes?
Sure, let's get them into the storage room.
Pick up. Definition 2. To acquire or obtain something.
I need to pick up some groceries on the way home. Don't forget the list.
Pick up. Definition 3. To improve or increase.
Sales have been slow, but we hope they'll pick up soon.
Let's focus on marketing strategies.
Point out. To indicate or draw attention to.
Can you point out the landmarks on the map?
Sure, that's the famous museum right there.
Put off. Definition 1. To postpone or delay.
We'll have to put off the meeting until next week.
That's unfortunate, but I understand.
Put off. Definition 2. To discourage or make someone lose interest.
The bad weather put me off going for a run this morning.
Maybe you can go later when it clears up.
Put off. Definition 3. To extinguish or turn off.
Don't forget to put off the lights before leaving. I'll make sure to switch them off.
Put up with. To tolerate or endure.
How do you put up with his constant complaining?
It's not easy, but we've been friends for a long time.
Run out of. To exhaust or deplete.
We've run out of milk. Can you grab some from the store?
Sure, I'll pick some up on my way home.
Set up. Definition 1. To arrange or establish.
Let's set up a meeting to discuss the project timeline.
Good idea. I'll send out the invites.
Set up. Definition 2. To assemble or put together.
I need your help to set up the new furniture.
Sure, I'll bring the tools.
Show up. To arrive or appear.
I hope everyone shows up for the party. I'm sure they will. It sounds like a fun event.
Take after. To be similar in behavior or appearance.
You really take after your mother, especially in the way you smile.
That's a nice compliment. Thank you.
Turn down. Definition 1. To lower the volume, intensity, or brightness.
Can you please turn down the music a bit?
Sure, is that better?
Turn down. Definition 2. To reject or decline an offer, invitation, or proposal.
They turned down my job application. Don't worry, something better will come along.
Turn down. Definition 3. To fold or bend something to make it smaller or neater.
Could you turn down the corner of the page in the book you're reading?
Sure, I'll mark the page for you.
Turn down. Definition 4. To reduce the heat on a stove or oven.
The recipe says to turn down the heat after the water boils. All right, I'll lower the temperature.
Take on. To accept responsibility or challenge.
Are you sure you can take on this new project?
I'm confident in my abilities. I'll do my best.
Turn up. Definition 1. To arrive unexpectedly or increase.
She turned up at the party even though she wasn't invited. That's surprising. Did you let her in?
Turn up. Definition 2. To increase in volume or intensity.
Can you turn up the music a little? It's too quiet.
Sure, how's that?
Wake up. Definition 1. To stop sleeping and become conscious.
I usually wake up at 7 a.m. on weekdays.
I need an alarm clock to wake up on time.
Wake up. Definition 2. To become aware or alert.
Did you finally wake up to the importance of saving money?
Yes, I realized I need to start planning for the future.
Act up. Definition 1. To misbehave or malfunction.
My computer has been acting up all morning.
Maybe it's time for a software update.
Act up. Definition 2. To exhibit disruptive or unruly behavior.
The children tend to act up when they're tired.
It's important to address their needs. Act up. Definition 3. To cause trouble.
Her allergies tend to act up during the spring season. It's a common issue for many people.
Blow up. Definition 1. To explode or inflate.
I accidentally blew up the balloon too much.
Be careful, it might pop.
Blow up. Definition 2. To lose one's temper or become angry.
He tends to blow up over minor issues.
It's important to stay calm and communicate. Break up. Definition 1. To end a relationship or group.
Did you hear that they broke up after 5 years? Yes, it's surprising news.
Break up. Definition 2. To fragment or separate into smaller pieces.
I accidentally broke up the chocolate bar into uneven pieces.
It's still edible.
Catch up. To update or reach the same level.
We haven't seen each other in a while. Let's catch up soon.
That sounds like a plan. We have a lot to talk about.
I need to catch up with the rest of the team on this project.
Don't worry, we'll bring you up to speed.
Get by. Definition 1. To manage.
With the current situation, it's not easy to get by financially.
I understand. Things will get better. Get by. Definition 2. To survive or cope with challenges.
How do you manage to get by with such a busy schedule?
I prioritize tasks and stay organized.
Settle down. Definition 1. To establish a stable life or become calm.
After years of traveling, I'm ready to settle down in one place.
It's a big decision, but I support you.
The children finally settled down after playing outside all day.
Now we can enjoy some peace and quiet.
Settle down. Definition 2. To marry and start a family.
They've been dating for years and are planning to settle down soon. That's a big step in their relationship.
Work out. Definition 1. To exercise.
I try to work out at the gym 3 times a week.
Regular exercise is important for maintaining good health.
Work out. Definition 2. To resolve or find a solution.
We need to work out the details of the project before presenting it.
Let's schedule a meeting to discuss the plan.
Work out. Definition 3. To result in a particular way.
How did the negotiations with the client work out?
Surprisingly well, we managed to reach an agreement.
Cut back. To reduce or decrease.
I'm trying to cut back on sugary snacks.
It's a healthy choice for sure.
We need to cut back on our spending this month.
Let's avoid unnecessary purchases.